Welcome back
Welcome
to
to
Rim
Sacrifice.
Wrestling. Yeah,
I'm
there
a
we
genetic
go.
freak.
I don't know what
I'm
these
not
Ben are talking
normal.
about. We need research. So,
And you're
what were we working on here?
Smojo.
Machine persuasion. We can also start making flak vests,
wild.
which take one component
Oh,
each.
thanks, Diablos.
Oops.
What Diablos do?
Oh, he said it's a nice stream.
Oh, okay.
He's very kind.
Yes, thank you, Diablos. Are you watching my chat so I don't have to?
Yeah, you need to show appreciation to your
My
Right.
viewers.
chat more often.
Rip.
That's like streaming 101, dude.
Have you ever watched a stream when the streamer pays really good attention to chat? It's fucking unwatchable as a viewer.
Yeah.
Unless all you want is to be
Well,
acknowledged.
I mean,
Right, which is why those ones are popular.
yeah. they give
Okay, flak helmets take plasteel, so I think we're not going to make flak helmets. I don't believe in them.
I
They
mean,
give
I
lip
can't
service
imagine
to
they're
their
that much better than steel. It's not like now if
apparently
we were
supposed to be pretty
talking
good.
what streams where people talk to their viewers. Psh,
Oh, I thought we were talking about like plasteel versus regular steel.
Yeah, I mean,
oh yeah, I'm just trying to
plasteel,
make you look like an ass.
flak helmets would be good. Well, we try not to be straight up dumb at least on this stream. We can be rude though.
Oh, extremely.
It happens.
We pretty much, I don't know, I can't talk for like viewers, but like just within amongst ourselves, we in such short order go from basically ready to like propose to each other to full on vitriol in like the flip of a coin. It's like it's like, is there gonna be endless camaraderie and ass kissing and just a love fest, or is it gonna be, well, fuck you and the horse you rode in on?
Right. Yeah, watching
It's like, you
small
don't
time
know.
streamers for the games you're interested in can be, I think, more interesting just because you can actually interact with somebody without having to fucking scream into the void. Unless there's like a big streamer who has like genuinely interesting content, which Pokemon challenges, that's about it. That's just because I like listening to a man lose his mind looking at spreadsheets. That's funny. Trying to play Pokemon games.
There is not a single solitary big streamer that I try and watch actual streams or content or.
Yeah, I don't. Every time I've clicked on like a name out of
Max
curiosity,
Dude, that's
it's been some sort of insanity that I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I consider
Okay,
him a big streamer, but you know, depends on what other people think, I suppose.
There's definitely been like some other like bigger streamers that I've enjoyed like some things they've put out, but even then like a lot of their other content won't appeal to me. Like since I was just talking about Pokemon, like Pokemon Friendlock is pretty interesting, but everything else I've checked out from that content creator / streamer has been like this. I don't give a fuck about this.
Or what was that? The red. What was the red fox that stole your draft block idea?
Oh, Alpha Red.
Alpha Red. Those assholes.
Yeah.
I tried watching them do what we already had been doing, but better, and it was terrible.
Yeah, I don't even remember if I made it through their draft. Stole our idea in quotation marks. I'm not necessarily. It's possible they stumbled across our content, but I'm not gonna commit to saying they did. I think it's a
somebody-
natural progression. Yeah. Also, it could be that somebody saw it, suggested it, and they don't even know.
Yeah, it didn't have to be somebody like actively seeing our thing as like stealing that. They literally could have just seen the title draft lock and
Yeah,
like
light
not
bulb.
watched anything of what you've seen or what we posted, or one of their fans saw one of your titles and just said, "I seen a thing called draft lock the other day." Didn't click on it or clicked on it for 3 seconds and then clicked out because this
One of those
Afanafis
guys.
guy, yeah, thinks he's fucking funny or something.
They've the format's taken off a little bit, like not crazily, but there's been, I don't know, maybe a good 6 or so decently big runs I've seen. Usually they're a lot of the ones I've seen have been cut down, like the game has been cut down, so instead of it being, I think the most recent one was like draft encounters to beat like the Elite Four, and that was it. I think
Yeah,
it
it could
was like
be-
a really difficult ROM hack, and then they had the game completed up through the 8 badges, and they picked encounters out of everything in the game to beat the Elite Four with, something like
Right. So I mean, there's also then a lot of it becomes like we did the driest version of it and the first version of it. So
Mhm.
of course that's, and we have no editing to any of our
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. We did the full playthrough unedited style, and these are like, how do we make this quick? And so like 8
Engage
big name
people,
streamers
yeah.
can do it simultaneously, and then we can make a single edited video out of it, right?
Yep.
Okay, cargo pods and gold scanned underground. Gold, I don't know. I don't think we need more gold. We could stick a pin in that one and come back to it. It's also way up in the corner of the map, which ain't great.
Flake?
Ooh,
flake?
we got some fucking good
What's
drugs.
flake?
It's like methamphetamine.
Oh.
Actually, I think it's just like crack cocaine or something.
Some of that good shit.
Because if it's the same, it's psychite, right? So psychite makes tea, or it makes yayo, or it makes flake, and flake is the highest tier
Top tier shit.
die choking on your vomit drug. So I would assume it would go. That would
that
be
how it
the
happens?
crack to the cocaine, right? So flake would be the crack. So into the drug stockpile for the drug guy.
It's like booze, but it's actually like
Do we
actual
even
drug.
insult it? Why is Heathslip kills?
Because of chemical
Gosh.
starvation.
Oh.
He's mad because he hasn't had any new exciting drugs recently.
Yeah, he
right
wants
as new
that
exciting
flake.
drugs fall from the sky.
Well, probably because they were bringing him in here, and he's like, "Hey, I get in on that." Like, dude, no, it's fucking, you'll die choking on your vomit. And then,
It's a good story moment because of that,
He
but
wants
it
to
is
go
completely coincidental
Jim
that it happened
Morrison
right
style.
now. It's not a
Right.
mechanic. It just happens to be the okay. Steel.
Oh, he hates my guts. Holy shit.
Steel is not really needed either, but that's another one we can come back to later if we do run out of some shit. Well, we appreciate that you think we're funny, Diablos. It's you and our mothers. Okay, all the frag grenades are done.
Speak for you. Speak for one, not plural.
My mother thinks I'm very funny. And
Okay.
cute.
So if we made a save, so now let's load this up. Load launch group. It's been a long time since I used these.
Oh God.
So if we go here, and
So
we
does
grab,
Jesse's mom.
Wait,
In particular, more so.
14 frag grenades. Stepped. Ready for launch. Or
Jesse's
not
mom's
ready for
very
launch,
nice.
but ready to load.
When she's not using, explosives.
And
Hey, there it is.
desync.
Desync.
So apparently maybe the pods will also cause desyncs.
Everything causes desync.
I mean, that's the first one tonight, right? So
Yeah, but we've only had one true combat.
true. Oh yeah, I
It's
should
been pretty
remain,
quiet on the Western Front elsewise.
remain paused
One
until
true
you
combat.
return.
Yeah, you're just launching pods. Go for it. Plus, you might have to reset save anyway.
Yeah, but it seemed like before letting it run while you guys came back in maybe resulted in more issues as you had to simulate more shit.
That is true. Because my simulation took a split second.
Yeah, okay, you're both in.
Mine.
Yeah,
Better than it usually is.
yeah. I think it's because I basically left it paused the whole time you were out. So not quite the whole
Well,
time, but more or less.
We'll have to test that theory a
Yeah,
few times.
yeah.
It's a strong theory, but not conclusive.
Right.
Halted? What the hell?
It's a compelling idea. More data is needed to verify. Speaking of
Right.
more stuff.
Eat slows
I
compared me
guess.
to a robber. Wow.
You're gonna let
It's
him.
'cause
You're gonna let him
stolen-
get
you
away
s-
with that.
That's because you've stolen our hearts, Eric.
I think we need 2 more fucking textile
What?
pallets in this shithole.
How could that be?
Might have to
It's just
start
that natural
burning
charm.
another tier of leather here.
Why? Why must we burn it all?
Because
I
there's
guess there's
just
a lot.
too
You
much.
hate me. Oh, I hate you actually. You're indifferent.
Why? When did you start hating me?
I don't know, man.
Heavy 150, 136, 20.
Or no, you hate me. I'm
150,
I'm
136,
indifferent.
Yeah.
20. 150, 136, 20.
Which is
200, 160, 32.
Oh, apparently you insulted me at one point. That's why.
Oh, we're talking in game. I thought this was a bit. I fucking
What?
I only
Dude,
just processed it.
It's fucking the lines blend, man. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I don't know where
There
the
is no
game
reality.
starts
There is
and,
only the
and
rim.
world life ends. Or vice versa.
Okay, I am officially retiring dinosaur hide as a viable material, or heavy dinosaur hide as a viable material. It'll leave us with armored and thrumbo. Actually, I should make sure the thrumbo fur is actually it's still better. Oh yeah, no, it's fucking amazing.
How much of that do we have?
Oh
Of
man.
which
You're
we have too much of
Holy
everything.
crap,
We
okay.
have too much of
Wow.
everything. It's a mess.
I feel like we should keep
I-
a pallet
I had
of
no idea we had that much. Holy
I'm-
heavy dinosaur.
I'm not even sure if the pallets will. Yeah, you can just leave that forbidden. You've already done it. Might as well leave it, yeah.
No, I watched Deinonychus clear out a pallet of it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh,
the-
but I
why is the
did
thrumbo
change
fur
a pallet
brown?
over. I changed one of the
Oh,
existing pallets to thrumbo fur, so that might have been it. But yeah, just leave that. You can leave that one forbidden. We can make sure that it's not cleared out that way. That's fine.
Right.
And I'm gonna also just go ahead and take it off of
Okay,
the.
It is the lighting. Weird.
Oh, it's already been
Oh,
taken
yeah.
off of the crafting recipes even,
Mhm.
just to make sure we're using absolutely
Oh my
the best
God.
stuff.
Look at all that red shit we have.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense why.
Yep. Too much shit.
I just wonder when it built up so damn bad.
I
Or why?
think
Where-
it
are we
comes off of
getting
the
it? Where-
sauropods in part.
Yeah. I mean, just all the hunting and
It's probably sauropods, large
nothing really to
theropods,
do
and
with the
like
hides.
ceratopsians and stuff. The armored shit, much less of that. Probably only like ankylosaurids, maybe stegosaurids or something.
Oh, wow.
More steel lane.
More steel.
Oh, did we get the grenades loaded?
Yeah.
Not ready. Loading in progress. Okay, I need to. Let's force this shit.
Oh, did we get done?
Yeah, the grenades are ready to go.
Okay,
Make sure I
cool.
shut down the bill here too.
Did you confirm we could launch them? Or are you trying to do that now?
It needs to be loaded first.
Okay.
Eric, stop trying to make that grenade. Not
Lock
allowed.
and load, little
Well,
lizard.
you used up all ours, so
Yeah, as soon as one of them got loaded in the transport pod, you started to try to make a new one to replace it. Because that's how I had
I'm
it set up to be
tweeting right now.
done. So now it's been corrected.
Knuckles is making something. Advanced components, okay.
So I should be. Am I not loading? I thought I set myself to load this. Because it's gonna load like one at a fucking time, and then he's gonna go do something different. Because he's a bitch.
Like a bitch.
How much longer
I
until we
have
can
to
build a
fucking-
rocket?
This is it in base game. It doesn't go past transport pods. Other than the big spaceship, but the big spaceship is just you win the game. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
But there's a save our ship mod where you get to build a modular spaceship to go fight shit in, which is fucking sick, and I've never done a run with it. And then there's also the vehicle mod where you get to build like trucks and shit and drive around, and also includes like helicopters and other vehicles.
Dope.
Both of those mods are incredible, and I have not used either one yet. I want to do a Mad Max fucking Nomad vehicle run at some point, because I think that'd be fucking sick. And then for the ship, I don't know what to do with the ship stuff yet. I have no strong idea for a run on that. I got a bunch of other playthroughs I want to do. I need to play the new DLC. I want to do a good apocalyptic scenario again with like zombies and shit. There's a neat new Terminator mod I need to play through. Well, play with. It's a single thing. It's not like a comprehensive mod, but it'll make a new Terminator playthrough pretty interesting. So somebody made the whole fucking tank as like an add-on for like I think it's an add-on for the main vehicle mod I was talking about before. Not completely sure. So a lot of shit, like years of fucking RimWorld runs that who knows when I'll actually get around to. Plus, we can always do some sort of sequel run to this at some point if we decide it's worth doing. It could even be a completely unrelated sequel. We just crash land and oh no, it's the zombie apocalypse timeline. How did this happen?
Oh man.
I did
Maybe
check.
Like the Dragon Ball Z one.
Yeah, there's Dragon Ball Z
I was
stuff.
kind of feeling, that. Like
So the problem with that is there's like a really nice elaborate like Saiyan mod, and then there's a bunch of other DBZ races mods, and they're not in the same version.
oh, dumb, that lame.
So like the older like original mods basically got replaced by this like second set of mods, but only one of them ever actually came out. I should check. Maybe other ones have come out since then.
Right, you should definitely check on that. That'd be, I mean, who would we? Okay, I mean, Eric's obvious. He'll be Namekian.
If Namekians have come out, yeah.
I guess, yeah. Which species does it, or which race or whatever does everybody want to be?
I mean, we're at a mercy
Freezer
of
race.
the situation with the mods, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I
but
mean-
yeah. Oh yeah, Jesse would be Frieza. I guess I get to be Saiyan then.
Just say
Need
it.
someone to be the power.
Waka waka. Yep. the dumb muscle. That
Yeah.
can be me.
Okay. Yeah. Also, the fucking Dragon Ball Z mod is for the Saiyans is just called the Saiyan, so I can't just search like Dragon Ball to find this shit.
Lame.
Why is there a big titty Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta looking lady on the fucking thumbnail? That's a choice.
To pull you in.
It's not Khalifa.
No, it's like a custom
And
character.
to make you pull it out. Obviously.
I wonder. I don't think I can get the audio. I'd have to get the mic lower, but just. Yeah. There's. Can you hear the zipper?
The side. Zip.
Yeah. I was like, how do I get? I can't. I am not that flexible.
Zip.
You know. It's like not my proudest fap.
Yeah, so I'm not
I've had
sure this
worse.
is even planned to be a set of mods anymore because I'm not finding references to the other stuff anymore.
I think they'd figure that out, Just
Can't even find the Namek mod anymore.
get your shit together, DBZ mods. Fuck.
This is just the way like modding kind of works, right? People start shit and
yeah.
it falls off all the time.
Yeah.
Namekians continued. Well, there's a 1.4 port of the Namekian mod now, so that's something.
Rarely it's the team. Usually it's like, oh, dude. I get it.
Okay, so yeah, most of the original mods have actually been ported up to 1.4 now, which means we could use the new Saiyan mods and the old other race mods if we did do something like that. I don't know. Other than the races, I'm not sure how you make like a good DBZ Dragon Ball mod pack scenario. If we had ideology, we might be able to make 7 relics to search for. Because part of ideology is your ideologian has like their relics that they want to find, right? So
Right.
we might be able to get it set up where there's like 7 Dragon Balls to go seek.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. And like, it'd get us like globe hopping rather than just
This is a
sticking around in the same spot.
1.3.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Right. And for what it's worth, I'm having more than enough fun with this game. I'm completely open to buying DLCs.
Yeah, if we can get something going like that, that'd be pretty cool.
Right. If another DLC enables alternate win cons kind of thing that we can come up with scenarios to play in, I'm down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think ideology added a win condition. Unless maybe the Arconexus was ideology, but the Arconexus kind
I
of
guess
fucking
it could
sucks.
make
But
it
it-
a
it
win
adds-
condition.
Right. That's how I usually do it. Is I set my own
Arbitrary,
additional conditions for victory,
Arbitrary, yeah.
like a challenge run type sort of deal. So
We have to gather the Dragon Ball.
yeah, you can also like we could also implement like some weird fucking rules of like, oh, we got the 7 Dragon Balls, we can do some fucking wishes, right? We can resurrect
Yeah.
somebody using the console commands, that kind of shit.
Oh, dope, yeah, for sure.
If they're not just the end all, yeah. Not opposed.
And to get a power boost.
We'd have to see. I betcha we could use console commands maybe to like reset the quest progress too, so to rescatter the balls.
Yeah.
We'd have to figure it out.
Well, we could have regular balls and Namekian balls too. AC/DC be damned.
That's probably more effort than it'd be worth.
No. And then we need to have the Super Galaxy balls.
Right.
So we can get
Mini
evil
balls.
Shenrons. And then the planet balls.
Hooray. Or, never mind, that's bad. It's a bad one.
I
Just
thought
what
the
we
planet.
wanted.
No, planet balls super. Super's not
Fucking
bad.
30. God
Oh no,
damn.
we got a psychic drone that kicked in.
Oh.
Bad one. Okay, transport pod has
Bad one.
finally finished loading. I completely forgot to keep an eye on it again. The quest's still here? Yeah, 11 days. Okay.
I haven't seen it. I haven't got
Yeah, we
the
got plenty of
failed
time for
things, so.
Let's make another save because it took fucking 6 days to load 14 grenades into a fucking pod. Okay, launch.
that.
You cannot complete trade requests using transport pods. You send the good, they'll sometimes get but not reward you. For trading, let's
Alright, telling you right
use the
there.
caravan. Do you want a gift the loaded? No. Okay, well, fuck.
That answers. At least the game was kind enough to tell you.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, well, let's load up a
much-
caravan then, I guess.
How much time do we have?
Oh, we got plenty of
11
time to get
days.
over there. Yeah, no problem at all. We'll load these back in the game is frozen. Is somebody looking at something? Somebody all tab out.
No, there was the pop-up, but I already said no. Did you respond to the pop-up, Eric?
Yeah, I said no.
not tabbed out.
Said no, damn it.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving at a snail's pace. Okay,
Weird.
it's speeding up now and working. Maybe it glitched on my end because I did switch back out to a different window then back in, and then right before it kind of started moving. That might have been it. Okay, I'm gonna take this bulletproof vest and wear this
Smart.
because I'm gonna go out on the road, I think. And get working here.
Guess I'm also wearing one too.
Yeah, a few people have put some on. Did you put on the flak jacket deliberately, or did your character decide to wear it? No, you just decided to wear it normally.
I have the jacket and the vest. Weird.
Yeah, no, they're separate
like,
layers, so
I'm bundled up.
yeah, it's good to have both if it's optimal.
Mm-hmm. I assume it is.
Yeah, your character should do a decent job of keeping his gear optimal by himself. You shouldn't have to micro it unless you're trying to do something weird like temperature control or something like that. Or you want to like specialize specifically in like blunt versus sharp or something like that.
Looking pretty snazzy too. Looks like I'm wearing a white tie and a black shirt
Oh yeah, a little bit.
with a with
A
cape.
hell of a pop collar. Okay, one of these for green, one of these for knuckle. Because they're coming with me. Oh yeah, Knuckle has been wearing fucking parka from winter. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, does this count against him?
It might, yeah. I forgot he had that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't remember if vest counts as clothes.
Nudist.
Yeah, unfortunately, a bulletproof vest does count as clothes.
Yeah.
Damn, he can't just walk around in a bulletproof vest with his dick flying around. And it's no good. He has to be fully nude. He's the opposite of Tobias.
You don't want to be
full alpha.
Oh, you just don't want to have to be hanging the dog because that gives them something to aim at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
More fucking steel. We need plasteel and uranium.
That's really fucking
Hanging
cool,
hemipene. As you do.
I mean, that's probably how he got your ex-wife or your wife.
Yeah.
Not ex. I just regular.
Next step in a days. Oh yeah, because of the drone. Right. Further reason to do the caravan now.
Surprisingly, we're doing okay. Given the drone. But yeah, totally. Does the drone affect them even when they're on the caravan?
It depends on what kind of drone it is. This kind of drone won't. If it's a drone connected to a specific site
That's
on the
cool.
map you have to go to take out, then it does affect some sort of radius. So this one you can escape by leaving.
Okay, cool.
Wild U-Tyrannus on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a Dimetrodon has already paid the price. Plenty of shit up here for it to hunt. Not really a place anybody goes, except for the fact I just told him to grab this Dimetrodon. He might go attack these Abumosaurus if he's not too clever.
Oops, I didn't want that.
Oh yeah, looks like we got all the cave entrance points set up. We can clear through this cave now.
I just want to haul the wood. I don't want to haul the pine
The pine nuts are good to have. That's food.
Oh, all right then.
Hey, I got something we can talk about that I had to read about today. So Jesse, it's relevant to your thing, but I figure you weren't going to be able to provide me any useful information, so I didn't pester you. But now we can talk about it.
Okay.
The astronauts that went up to ISS in the Boeing Starliner, looks like they're stuck there for a year now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit of an embarrassment, isn't it?
It's like this was Boeing's thing or chance to like redeem their basic how they're viewed publicly, and they fucking screwed the pooch.
Yeah, they've had some bad fucking like cost overruns and shit. I think thankfully most of like the cost overruns coming out of their fucking pocket, not the government's at least. So there's that.
Yeah.
Till we bail them out again.
Yeah, there's been. I mean, I've definitely heard
Pretty sure we pay them regardless. So
some some bad opinions of them, and I know that like their poor work recently is, if not actually killed the Mars sample return mission, put that into jeopardy.
Yeah, way to go, asshats.
was there some other sort of odd news regarding the ISS recently?
Just ask the
I don't
expert.
know. I am not an expert on human
I thought
space.
I thought
You
Elon Musk was
work on
talking about
it.
I don't know
but
shit for fuck about what goes on at the ISS.
All right.
You have been there and hung out and gave high fives to the attendees. Like I don't want to hear this playing coy and
You're the space guy, but all right, whatever, man.
yeah,
Apparently,
pretend like
the astronauts did come to visit at fucking the recent like Chandra anniversary, the X-ray space telescope, like
Chandra
shindig they put together.
Noir?
Right.
No, Chandra.
I heard about that.
Said magic when I meant to say space. But I didn't go to that, so I still haven't encountered the astronauts. I'm just a lowly X-ray astronomer. I don't deal with these human things.
You're childish Gambino.
You don't deal with the cool people.
Sure, I don't understand how that's relevant, but
the Martian. He's like just the guy who's like, you've seen the Martian,
yes,
right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, he's Donald Glover is childish Gambino, and he plays like the tech that solves one of the problems. But at one point, like they had the scene of him sleeping in the server clusters and shit.
I'm not nearly as dedicated to my job.
I mean, if it was to save a person's life who was on Mars.
If I was directly involved in like cutting edge space flight and like mission op shit, I would be more enthusiastic. But I am a postdoctoral X-ray astronomer working with a data set that I didn't put in the fucking request for. It's not really my work, you know? And even if it was, let's be honest,
it's not sexy.
Yeah, exactly. This is not. None of the data I look at is like really cutting edge shit. Like the shit in Iowa was pretty good, right, for my thesis work. But even that, it's not like newsworthy shit. It's shit that like
Iowa's where it's at.
It's cool. It's cool that I can put my name on something and get some nice citations going. But at the end of the day, it affects very little, even scientifically.
Mm-hmm.
So it excites a dozen people.
So you're a tax drain on the taxpayers, is what you're saying,
right?
Listen, the money that goes into my pocket is fucking nothing.
Hey, listen,
in the grand scheme of NASA budgets, sure.
Plus, the money is already set aside for the grant to go to somebody. It might as well be me.
I do my job. Leave me alone.
Whoa, don't go that far. I never said I do my job. I just said I'd take the money for doing my job.
It's already there. Someone's got to get it.
I feel like there must
Might
be.
as well
Okay,
be
yeah,
me.
here's the dino.
I'm there.
There's more Mushito.
It's like this is bullshit. I can't even get direct quotes
Man.
from NASA inside sources to share to the liberal media, and this is the kind of shit you're feeding me.
Yeah, I need to go get my fucking lines, you know? That way I don't say anything I'm not supposed to say. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's
Something
good.
something 51.
I was having a grand old time reading some of the actual like conspiracy shit for the building I actually work in. Like I read a Reddit thread of like where people talking about like this is the room where they keep the fucking alien footage. It's like, bruh, that's like a closet. What are you talking about?
That's where the janitor sleeps.
Yep. We don't let him leave the building
That's
because he's the alien.
that's a
Yeah.
it's a fucking closet that's been converted into a fucking office space for like interns, and there's like 6 of them stacked in there like firewood. Like it's not anything. Okay,
Them and a
caravan.
coffee
So that's
machine.
gonna crash you guys out again, of course, because
Yep.
they do how it do.
Resyncing. Fine.
It would be kind of funny to actually see some of those conspiracy theory people actually break in, like get to the room and they just see that it's this shitty fucking office room with like some roaches curled up on the floor, and that's it. And like,
No, they moved it because they knew were coming in.
yeah, of course, that's actually what they would do. Is they
It's
always
all-
move the goalposts,
Yep.
but. Oh, you're here. I was busy playing with the zooming in and out really fast and horrendously to
You can hear that.
torment the viewers. Did I include the grenades in the caravan?
You
Good question.
motherfucker.
I don't think I did.
No,
Oh,
they're all just laying.
no.
This is the second time you've
No,
done that.
no,
They're
no,
all
no,
just
no.
It is.
Last time it was a hiccup because some of them just didn't get counted. They were all correctly included, but they got.
Oh, so this one's worse, you're
Yeah,
saying?
this is okay.
This
Load
is
into
much
caravan.
worse.
Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. I have to. These do have to be like manually.
How far
These don't stack
into
either? Jeez.
are you? Gee.
Oh no, I haven't left the map yet. I caught it before it became an issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So not bad at all.
Yeah.
You just go-
Had me all scared for
Ooh.
nothing.
Crisis averted.
Yeah.
Just barely.
As long as it's a dino crisis. Haha.
Sorry. What the? Where did I? Did I get a? No, I just
Where's
had
it-
the thing, right? That was. I'm not wearing a shield randomly. No, I'm not. Okay. I thought I had a shield around my dude. I was like, what the fuck? No, no shield. Oh Jesus.
Little delayed there.
A little bit.
I don't. What motivated that?
The Dino Crisis pun.
That's even more delayed. I thought you were doing it for
Wait,
Jesse saying
a
something.
Dino Crisis fun? I didn't even catch the Dino
Yes.
Crisis fun.
Fucking guy.
What did I say?
All right, load up again.
What was said?
Garrett.
I can't breathe. I'm dying. I don't have it in me.
Game is not moving again. Somebody all tab out. Yep.
No,
For the sound effects, of course.
I don't even remember what like gave me the setup to make the Dino Crisis.
Those are the
pun.
official
What was
Discord
the Dino
ones, so they
Crisis
should be
joke?
fine.
I didn't even
Oh,
register
load
it
up.
mentally.
I can't load it up because I don't remember what set it up, so it doesn't work.
Crisis averted.
Oh.
And then and then I said something about Dino Crisis. That's it. It wasn't that good. I don't know what. Yeah. Eric's the one who like aggrandized it by doing the rim shot to make it seem like it was better than it was. There was some Capcom actual acknowledgement of Dino Crisis recently, though, so some people have got their hopes
Shocking.
up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck! I forgot the biggest
'Cause it,
piece
like,
of
won a
video game
poll a
news in
while
20
back.
fucking years. Half-Life 3 confirmed, question mark?
When was that?
There was a leak for a new Valve project. The voice actress or whatever, accidentally spoiled the project on a resume, or her agency or whatever did. So people believe it is a Half-Life game because it is Project White Sands, but people should not read into code names that much. However, we do know a new Half-Life game has been getting worked on for years, since Half-Life Alyx, because... Okay, hold on, the caravan's leaving. Because we can keep finding the HLX assets showing up in new Valve patches and updates. Because Valve does a very poor job of keeping the things they're working on hidden. So data mining Valve games is a huge project. Tyler McVicker, who is a good resource to go to for behind the scenes Valve shit and data mining, is saying
probably
that
also the most looked into.
that it's a flat screen Half-Life game. So do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Well,
13, 14. Okay.
Are we? How confident are people that it's truly Half-Life and not say something in the universe like not
Right.
quite Alex, but also Portal 2?
So people,
Like it could be Portal 3, which actually I think people would
we,
really
we
be
know
happy
it's
with,
the pro tag is an HEV suit wearing character, because we found the data miners have found important lines of code relating to the HEV suit.
And how do we know that Shell didn't find
right.
a
Well, it's
HEV
not
suit?
Portal X, it's HLX, Half-Life X, in the code. So.
Okay.
The other thing that did cause a lot of confusion with this is, I don't know if we've ever talked about
Could be Alex herself.
Deadlock. Have you ever seen anything for Deadlock? Do you know what that is? So that's Valve's new hero shooter that is pseudo publicly available to play in a beta, but has also never been actually acknowledged publicly. In a weird twist.
I thought it has been. That's weird.
No, it's not officially revealed at all. It's just leaks, but it doesn't have it's not under NDA, so you're able to basically you can ask anybody who's playing for an invite to the beta group, get in, and then talk about it, because it's not under like proper NDA.
Oh wow, okay.
But it's they're still just, it's such a weird spot for a game to be in. I don't understand, but yeah.
And weird for.
But that game was originally going to be Half-Life University.
Valve, not the.
Before they like retooled it twice over into a different different game.
Oh wait, a Half-Life hero shooter?
A
hero shooter in the Half-Life universe, like very loose.
Very weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was going to be on like
tons of hero shooters.
On like Combine World shit or something.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like a purgatory fucking hero shooter with a bunch of like really kind of satirical elements.
So it's been completely removed from the Half-Life
universe.
I think it's supposed to involve a lot of Valve properties.
Yeah.
How many are there?
In terms of actual settings for Valve, it's probably like 3, right? Left 4 Dead.
Right.
Fucking Team Fortress.
Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress, Half-Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valve doesn't have that
Because
much.
Portal's in the Half-Life universe officially.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
that doesn't count as
technically.
its own setting.
That
I mean,
I
there's like
knew.
Ricochet,
I would technically count it because...
but that's a joke.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Portal.
It is
the
its
Portal,
own series.
right?
So-
The Portal being in the Half-Life universe thing is also kind of something they could just
Tongue-in-cheek kind of
abandon.
references. Yeah.
Right, because it was just a couple throwaway bits in the first one.
Portal 2 has like full-on direct plot connection.
Oh, okay.
Because the same teleporting ship shows up in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and then in Portal 2.
Okay, see, I've never played a Half-Life ever, so I don't...
It's essentially an Easter egg in both, but it's not like a very secret Easter egg.
Mm.
Like it was gonna be a big plot point in Half-Life 2 Episode 3. But that never happened, so now it just kind of lives like an Easter egg.
Dicks.
Yeah, if anybody watching this is interested in Half-Life stuff, my other channel has a few different Half-Life playthroughs. One of the very first series that like actually started the proper playthroughs on the channel was Half-Life Alyx. So.
Is that the gnome one?
I mean, a lot of them are the gnome one. That's a recurring bit for challenge runs. You get an achievement for doing the gnome run. But Half-Life Alyx, I did do a gnome run on. I don't remember if I did a gnome run on the channel.
Maybe I just seen it on the stream.
Wayne Radio TV's got a good gnome run. Like the nice thing that like Wayne does with his shit he does on his channels, streams, whatever. I never watch the streams. Is he does a really good job of like storytelling outside of the game. So like the gnome talks and has like not a voice actor, but like a voice generator to like feed its lines. So they as the run goes on, and they've done this with some other games like Half-Life VR, but the AI is live shit. They like build these elaborate narratives and characters up as they do the playthrough. It's really fucking impressive. Like if if your typical video game playthrough is like a child finger painting, then those playthroughs are like fucking Picasso or something. Because they're like incredibly elaborate and above and beyond. Plus, genuinely funny personalities involved. For some reason, this has become a set of episodes on this stream talking about different like YouTuber streamer personalities. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I know how it happened, but it's
Just
kind of
twice.
surprising that it's happened. Yeah, we've talked about a few different, but it's happened like a few times over. Oh yeah, I forgot about this Manhunting Polycanthus. I guess it just took fucking 2 days to find the entrance to the kill box because it's a fucking Polycanthus. Finally, plasteel. There's some fucking gas. And it's in our own fucking walls. Amazing. So what we do is we click on the scanner. That'll show us where the node is. It is here. And then we go to production, build a deep drill, and we slap the drill down right on top of the underground node of plasteel. And somebody will build it someday.
So was that always there?
I don't know. I suspect it's not.
Oh, okay.
I think just doing the scanning generates it.
I think so, yeah. I think you can scan forever to keep generating resources. Because it's like the end game, like, you know, really inefficient but infinite resource generator, basically. I think. And I don't know why you would pre-generate all that shit at the start of the map as opposed to just as it's needed. So. Is my caravan going anywhere? Okay, they're almost there. There's always that moment when you're like 2 days deep in a caravan and you're like, wait, did they actually go anywhere, or are they just standing outside the base?
Mhm.
Thankfully, no, they actually did go out. Just been a completely uneventful caravan. Are they actually out of food, or is this just the game being dumb again? Oh, they might actually be out of food. No, they're not. Game's just a liar.
Well, they're feeding some way, somehow.
They have meal. Oh, fulfill trade offer. Grenades, and there we go. There's the desync.
Fucking classic. Approaching 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Fulfill trade. Grenades. Confirm. Quest completed.
Hooray!
Verifying. Yes, we have a bionic arm, skill trainers, and a mech serum. Let's pause here and do a regular trade, maybe. We could sell something.
All the plasteel.
Oh, yeah. We should... Actually, yeah, we need to buy, like, their plasteel and shit. For sure. Thank you for saying something. Might not have thought of it. Okay, plasteel. They have a lance. No, we have a lance, right?
We have some, yes. We have a couple, I guess.
This
Wait.
silly boy is a stick.
No, this is our plasteel. That's why I fucking confused myself. Because I didn't expect us to have plasteel, but we got it from the quest, which I forgot. And then it really confused me looking at the UI because I was like mentally convinced it was their plasteel, but it was on the wrong part of the UI. And so my brain just
Blight
short-circuited and fucking died. Okay, they do have components though. So we'll take those. Do we need a skill trainer crafting? Might sell that. That might be the thing to sell. Oh, we're
I
running.
think eats might be good with that.
Needs a crafting trainer or is good at crafting?
Never mind. I said that. Or no, I was looking at the wrong person.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's the only thing I have with us that we can sell. We definitely need the medical trainer. We need the bionic arm probably, and if we don't need it now, we'll need it eventually. We need the plasteel. So I think it has to be. Has to be that. Then we could grab gold, but we don't really need it. Do we have enough money? We don't have enough money for a lance. Yeah, maybe we just bring some silver back. No, that's kind of bad. Buy pemmican?
You could just not spend all the money. Oh, I guess we have plenty of money.
Yeah, we have too much silver, so I should get whatever I can here just to not bring back more silver. Plus, it will help travel speed to not be carrying too much excess shit. Like, I might as well... I mean, probably the silver weighs less than the pemmican, I would bet, but we'll eat the pemmican, so it makes sense. Okay, caravans returning. Maybe. Yeah, they're just resting. Okay. We're all in. We didn't get nobody got stuck. Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
It hiccuped,
Right.
but it didn't kick. It was.
Yeah, there was
surprising.
some weird shit going on there because I was in the trade menu with the game unpaused, which should be not a thing, but it worked out fine. Didn't matter too much. Well, it's good to know that if we do go here, we're not likely to find too much that's useful from them. A few components and a thingy was all. A lance. We could also like look at melting down these plasteel spears, and probably is worth it. Let's get a furnace put in, a smelter, I think. Somewhere. Put this here. Put that there. I don't think smelters use workbenches, tool cabinets, I mean. I'll have to see. Actually, I can just check right now. Yeah, I think if this linked, I would see it. Yeah. So the smelter can go back in the corner, that's fine.
Is there any way to auto follow a pawn?
What do you mean, like put a pawn to just follow another one around automatically?
No. Like for the camera to like attach to
Oh.
them.
I don't know. That's a good question. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah. There could be something buried somewhere, a fucking hotkey or something. If not, maybe somebody's made a mod. Why is there a duster outside?
It was cold.
I think somebody just took their fucking coat off because it got the 51% and just left it here. In the fucking outdoors. Like a fucking monster. It's a highly crafted coat.
Is there a way I can get Eats to regularly drink Psychite tea?
Yes. If you go to Assign and you go to Manage Drug Policies.
Let's see. Interesting.
So they're currently on Unrestricted. But I think Unrestricted is still going to be weird because it's not going to like make sure they take it. So they'll still be mad about it. You would think they would just take drugs.
Yeah.
And yet,
That was my intention when I put the drugs in his room.
part of it is like there's like I think variety matters. So I think just tea is also not gonna be enough to like cover the hunger and shit. But you can also queue up like smoke leaf. Although we only got a few. Maybe we should be making more. Rolling more joints, as they say, I guess. I don't know who they is, actually. Do we... Yeah, we never got like a medical bench. Chem bench, whatever the fuck they're called, made. They're kind of pointless and I usually don't bother. We can just roll them the old-fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
Caravan has arrived.
Helps.
I just slapped it into the front room of the kind of main area there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does anybody need a bionic arm currently? I feel like we might have had somebody with a prosthetic, but I also feel like we might have already taken care of it.
Mm.
Maybe it was the guy that died. Or maybe we just gave him an arm the other day and he died the day with an arm
Shinto
on him.
needs a leg.
Yeah, the leg is the big thing we're missing. But the leg... Oh, there is a arm queued up. Well, it's already started getting made.
AJ's missing a right thumb, but other than that, I think everyone's fine.
Yeah,
As far
thumb
as
is probably not worth the effort
arms.
to switch out.
Can we steal an iguanodon spike?
That would be funny.
Gluana. Iguanodon thumb.
Probably a little large, but I would do it.
Probably, but better than nothing, right?
Yeah. And then the dumb memes
Quit
talk
complaining,
write
man.
themselves.
Is there a better way to design this production area? I think so.
Man, I refuse to believe I would be playing horseshoes when I have like a whole ass actual like magic set and D&D and all this stuff next to my house.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just want to throw some fucking horseshoes around. Right? Totally, maybe. Outdoors, do some shit. Get out in the...
Not the outdoor
see
stuff
the
that I
air.
gravitate towards.
Magic gets boring if you play it too often.
You keep telling yourself that. You should see my Steam hours and how long of it. I don't even know how long it's been out on Steam. Let me check it. My hours there.
Get out there.
I cannot check my hours before it was on a launcher.
Mhm.
Kind of sad Gex still isn't. I have 537 hours on Magic Arena on Steam. And how long?
Probably not even that bad compared to most people.
Hmm?
Probably not that bad compared to a lot of other people. I'm sure.
I mean, there's only so much. It's more of the fact that I play it almost daily. It's not so much the amount of time in it as I always go and do my dailies there. So it's
Right.
on May 23rd, 2023. So just a scotch over a year, like year and a couple months. End of May.
This is my
many
new
hours is that?
project, reorganizing the workshop. But that'll wait for next time, because this episode's completed.